Good day, everyone. My name is ABMTD Mohammed Y, retired. I'm a former staff of the Nigerian Navy, and this is my story. I actually put in to retire from the Navy in the year 2018. I applied for voluntary retirement, and after I applied to be retired, a panel was set, which is the tradition of the Navy, which we call the table. After the panel was set and to verify why I wanted to leave the Navy, and they were okay with it, I was sent for an operation in an area called Pegi. Pegi is a suburb under Kuje Area Council in Abuja. While I was there going on with my duties, Pegi is known for notorious activities, kidnapping, banditry, robbery, and all sorts of evil deeds in that community that terrorize them in that community. So when we got there for routine patrol, I continued my military duties as usual. November 2018, ending of November 2018, I discovered that my salary was not paid. So I waited till 1st of December, maybe it was a little delay. To my greatest surprise, I still didn't get my salary. So I tried to find out what the problem is, because the Navy has a central pay point. So when I found out, somebody told me and was asking me if I applied to be retired voluntarily from the Navy. I said yes. And he told me that it's as if it has been approved. But I disagreed with him, because that is not the tradition of the Navy. If your retirement is being approved, the normal thing is a signal should be sent to your unit, and if you are outside in an operation, your unit should recall you back to base for you to proceed in the necessary retirement routine. So I disagreed with him. Then I went ahead and spoke to the officer in charge of the patrol that this is what I'm facing. That is 2nd of December 2018. To tell him about my salary that was not paid. Then he asked me to hold on, that they were going to find out what the problem is. On the 3rd of December, same 2018, I still put a call through to remind him, and he said they were working on it. On the 5th of December 2018, while on normal patrol duties at Peggy Bush Road, I pinned down somewhere with my men. All of a sudden I had a gunshot. So I decided to move in with my men to find out what was happening. Below and behold, it was a group of kidnappers numbering in their 40s, fully armed. So we tried the best we could, and there was gun duel and battle amongst us, which resulted into my being shot 3 times, all in my neck region. After the incident, I managed to escape from that scene with a civilian that was also shot on the neck. I escaped with him with the e-logs back to the barracks. After it all, while I was taken to Cedar Crest for surgery, on getting there, and they performed the surgery, but the 2 bullets actually penetrated me, but they were only able to extract one. The other one was close to my lungs that I'm still living with as I speak right now. So they said they were going to conduct another surgery when the body pushes it out itself. So after then, I tried to relate with the commander of my unit, which is Naval Unit, Abuja, to find out what they were doing about my salary. And he said I should hold on. They were going to write to pay point to restore my salary for December and November that was not paid. So I waited. When December came, the ending of December, I still was not paid. January 2019, I still called him to tell him that I was not paid. He said he's working on it. To my surprise, January I was not paid too. The next thing I had was a letter from the commander of, they called me from the Commander Naval Unit's office that I have a letter that I should come to Naval Unit. So I went there. That was on the 24th January 2019. My getting there, they now handed over my letter of retirement onto me. I was shocked. But nevertheless, since I applied for it, I wanted to see if I was just retired. So when I opened the letter, to my greatest surprise, I've been retired August 30th, 2018, and no one informed me. So the operation that actually took place while I was shot, I was not supposed to be informed. I was not supposed to be involved in that operation, because as far as I'm concerned, right from 30th August 2018, I ceased to be a naval personnel, and no one told me. So on that note, I have been living without pains, and to my greatest surprise, while my gratuity was paid, I was paid my normal gratuity as an AB that has spent 14 years in the service. Nothing was added, and I'm living with pains. The bullet is inside of me. No continuation of treatment. The surgery that is supposed to be performed for the other bullet to be removed have not been performed. And even when I put a call through to the officer in charge to know what they are doing about the continuation of my treatment, he seems to pick my calls. So it's quite unfortunate. This is what the members of the soldiers are passing through. That is why some of them seem to see as if they shy away from the face of war. No, it's what comes after that makes most of them stay away when it comes to battlefront. What follows? So I'm in pains as I am right now. I can no longer do things I used to do, because right now I suffer disability on my right hand, my right upper limb. There are medical reports to show for it, and the Navy is virtually not doing anything about it. So I want the world to see this and see how they can come into this matter and assist me. That is my story.